Our general secretary is lying in a puddle of indignity.
Yeah, he's feeling unwell, clearly.
You know, the first thing I decided at the start of the production was we were not going to try and hide what really happened. And we were going to be respectful and honest about it, and, you know, not be very upfront about it, but not try and pretend it was next door. And, you know, so it is present in the film. You know, the comedy is really a comedy of kind of nervous hysteria and panic, terror, and the behaviour of all the people inside is the comedy, but the decisions they come up with have terrible effects outside. And it's about trying to marry those two so that they exist alongside each other. I went back and looked at The Great Dictator by Charlie Chaplin, which he made in 1941, the height of Hitler, about Hitler. And it is full of some of the funniest scenes ever committed to film, and yet scenes from the Jewish ghetto alongside each other. You know, it's a precarious path to try and balance, but it's, so you have to work really hard at it. I've never thought that to take a subject and make a comedy about it is not to demean that subject. It's just to allow you another way of exploring that subject.
And that's how we explore life. You know, I can remember some of the largest laughs I've had at some of the most desperate times in my life.
Oh, yeah. Those professions that work with the highest stakes, doctors, soldiers, policemen, they are the people who laugh the biggest. And sometimes, as an actor, you get to shadow people like that. It seems initially quite disrespectful how much they're laughing, but it's because they're dealing with such weighty subjects. It's that or weep all the time.
That's right, it's a way of preserving sanity. You know, under the Great Terror in Stalin's Russia, which went on for 20 years, people started making lots of jokes about Stalin and writing them down and circulating them in joke books. And you could be shot if you were found with one. You know,
that's how important it was.
Yeah, laughing
to process it through
means you're still alive. You know, they haven't got your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You can still, you know.
You can see the ridiculousness of the whole situation.
It's almost like the one last bit of power you have over someone is to make a joke about them.
I really need your help.
I'm going to have to report this conversation. Threatening to do harm or obstruct any member of the Presidium in the process of looking at your fucking face. I took Germany. I think I can take a flesh lump in a waistcoat.